authors of the 50th anniversary edition of All the President's Men, Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein. It's been 50 years this Friday, and it was a great scandal. America, because of the functioning of the Senate at the time and the investigation and the Republican Party doing the right thing, avoided a moment of great peril for the United States then. We've just had another moment of great peril. We're in another moment of great peril, as you say in your book, Peril. What is your feeling about the future of this experiment we call American democracy?
Well, first of all, I mean, during 50 years ago, we had Katharine Graham, who was the publisher, owner of the Washington Post. And I remember early on having lunch with her in her dining room at the Washington Post, lunch. And, you know, and we had this discussion, and I said, I don't know what's going to happen in Watergate. And she said, when is the truth going to come out? And I said, I need to be honest with you. Never. And she turned to me and she grabbed my arm and said, don't tell me never. Okay. Get to work.
There's another aspect to Katharine Graham. A little while after this, the guard down at the door at the Washington Post called me and said, there's a subpoena server here to get your notes from the Republican National Committee. And I said, well, keep them down there. And I went to Ben Bradley, the great editor of the Washington Post, told him there was this subpoena server, and he said, make sure he stays down there. I'm going to go talk to Katharine. Went up to Katharine Graham's office, came back down, and I still get emotional when I talk about this, came back downstairs, came over to my desk and said, Katharine says they're not your notes, they're her notes. And if anybody's going to go to jail, it's going to be her. It's one of the great moments in journalism history.
And so what Bradley said, he would... Bradley had the great ability to find a moment. He said, oh, just think of it. Katharine's limousine pulls up to the women's detention center, and they take a picture. And Ben said, that is a picture that will run on the front page of every newspaper, not just in this country, but the world.
Well, I am going to take from what the two of you just said is that there is hope as long as the truth is still pursued.
Okay.
Yes? Yes?
If people are looking and open-minded themselves, the people themselves in this country, if they're open to the truth, absolutely. And it's a big question we need to answer. Are the people of this country open to the truth?
And I believe they are, and I think we have got to do more hard work and find out I mean, what the January 6th committee, I mean, I really want to give them a lot of credit. They had detail, they had testimony. There was no ambiguity in what they presented.
Well, we have to go away for a commercial, but we'll be right back with more Carl Bernstein and Bob Woodward, everybody.